Bet. Let's do it.
Hello everyone, I am here to say my
She sounds annoying, bro.
truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed.
Yo, how do you call it, bro?
I just pre-fired.
Did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did, and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong, I fucked up, and I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order.
She's reading off a script.
Accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong, I fucked up, and I'm taking time away.
Yo, you are a fucking detective.
She's reading off a script for surely.
To seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to form more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to clear up a lot.
What are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing, gang. I'm not laughing.
What is you doing? What gay stuff is you doing, bro?
I'm literally called.
Don't tell me you sticking that black ball.
No, not that.
First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me.
She's lying. It's a shared note, gang.
Wait, hold on.
Negativity towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
She's lying.
Am I wrong?
First of all, look. Wait. Go back to the other video. I'm gonna show you how she did have involvement.
Everything, bro.
Okay, now think about it, right? Hey, put on the detective music, bro. Think about it, bro. Nut on face. Now let's be logical here. That's one-sided. You can't nut on his face. He can only on your face. Eat off body. Now that can go two ways.
Eat what off the body?
X. Yeah, I don't know, but X tape, right? That's double. That's two people together. Med videos. She's the one giving it, so how can he? You know what I'm saying?
No. Hey, meds can go both ways. Never mind.
Just in case she.
It just threw me off, bro.
Just he sent her a text message.
In any way, it was only shared to me, and I also.
But did she not just say she had nothing to do with it?
Right, and if it was shared to her, right, she had to accept it.
She had to accept it.
Yep.
And that means why would he do stuff that you would not want to do? That means you had to type them in. Come on.
Right, like
What's it? Make it. It just makes sense.
It just makes sense, bro.
It's very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship.
She's lying. She's fucking her cousin. She was sucking that dick, eating that ass, bending over, BBCing her. She was getting a cock. Okay. Let's just get that straight.
There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because it's.
Look in your chat.
Yeah, they always do that.
No.
It's like a thing where they get you to buy stuff so your chat moves.
Oh, hell no.
This is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by any.
Why does she have hearts in between her parents? You know what? Wait. How does she feel about her brothers?
Does she even? She has brothers?
I don't know. I'm saying that even if she did, though, like, how does she feel? How did she feel about her dad? What, you gonna fuck your dad, my nigga? Like,
I mean, she did call him 2 times. Oh no. He called her, and she called him.
yeah.
I think that's what the. Who is this? Her sister? No, cause.
Probably her friend.
Anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a
Mutter?
that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother.
Please go inside, sleep it off. Okay, please eat and go to sleep. Tomorrow is a new day. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Okay. Why she keep saying okay? Before you go to sleep, day good night. 9K. And we can talk in the morning. Okay, I want you to come to Miami. But whoa. No, never mind. He's in Kentucky. Never mind. Together we will make it through. Okay, I love you. Good night. I gotta get some sleep, and so do you. Okay, say okay one more time. I'm gonna blow down.
This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does
So it didn't start from him. It started from another person.
not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because
he was fucking your cousin.
it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he...
Nobody said nothing about no step, bro. You bring that up. So... do you got a step, bro? To make it make sense.
Convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form...
Here we go, bro. Like, oh my god. Here we go with the suicide stuff. I want to kill myself in GTA. This really hurt my heart, and it makes me want to kill myself in GTA. Shut the fuck up.
Should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used...
Oh my gosh, she's about to start crying.
by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought
So is fucking your cousin.
to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility.
How do you... Oh my goodness. Oh my god, bro. Like, bro. Oh my god. Oh, black female 1013, Houston County, Whoa, Evan. Whoa. Houston County. Georgia. She was admitted to the ER yesterday reporting suicide, whatever that means, with no plan after family referral. Wandering by the roadside, she is very depressed. Grunt. So you wanted to kill yourself? What the fuck are you talking about? Bro,
Yeah.
so she wanted to kill herself, gang.
Hold up, I'll be right back.
GTA.
I was
Okay, so the ER, she's in the ER because something happened. So that means she did something to herself. Where, okay, so what did she do? What did she do? She got shot. I don't know, bro. I don't know how to read this.
Involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I
Discharge summary, behavioral health assessment.
was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Evan calls it every time, bro. Evan calls it every time, bro. Did he not say abuse, bro? Bro. How do you do this, bro? Abuse, like, bro. Bro, how is she abusive, bro? I don't know, bro.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to
Wait, no, wrong one. I hear that predator. Come on.
every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to. He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point. My ex dealt with a lot.
Yo, Evan calls it every time, bro. I don't understand. I actually don't understand. Oh my god. He called the abusive. He called the suicidal. He called the suicidal, the grape, the abusive. How does he do it?
A lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would
If he had anger issues, why didn't he crash out when he was there? Because he turned his camera on.
punch things, he
Think
would
about
rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here.
She's gonna talk about the grape.
Green giant.
Oh, wrong. My bad. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced.
Evan. You call it every single time, bro.
Call what?
She talked about abusive, suicidal, and grape. Or she's about to start talking about grape.
Told you, bro. They always pull that card.
Bro, oh my goodness. Bro.
himself onto me, and it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me.
Oh, and she was talking about how he was abusive and how he has anger issues. But tell me not, if he had anger issues, why didn't he crash out when he found out? He turned on his camera to show that he was good.
Bro, Yeah, I would have, boy. I would have.
Come on.
which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily,
He gave that
Hey.
good of dick.
I'll be right back. I gotta go do some.
I bet. He gave that good of Come on.
I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
No, don't show that. Wait, hold on.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a
Wait, did she just low drop?
I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which
Wait, she just low dropped. Oh my god.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left.
Yeah, man, I passed out last night. Kat, give me a brief overview of why you broke up with Kenneth, I'm guessing. I could tell by I finished at 3 a.m. anyway, so I knew you'd be asleep. He lost the real one because of his problems he was never able to fix. I was getting 100% of myself into the relationship to fix it while he put in 50%, so it didn't work despite everything. I loved him and believed in him and gave him my trust and all of my hopes he could change, or he would change, but he never will for me, because soon after our talk next day, he had an argument where his stubbornness held him back from being mature. It's just proof he will never change, and not for me, at least not while in this relationship. He needs to be alone to see that. Do it right now or we break up. I'm dead. I'm guessing this is Kenneth. I'm dead ass done putting up with your bullshit and your stubbornness. You are in the wrong. You are in the wrong for this shit. I'm not putting up with it. Not having to wait for you to get your sleep before you want to handle the issue between us two. So please let me know right now. I am so genuine. Now I'm good. You got it. You can repeatedly hurt me, but okay, wait. He said I don't know. You can repeatedly hurt me, but get to claim you love me, right? Right? Wait. Get to claim you tried, right? I can forgive you as many times as humanly possible, and you can remain the same man, right? I can do a hell and back, still being the one to try and repair what we had. I can't read, bro. I give up.
Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and
I'm not reading all this. If y'all want to pause the video, y'all can read it. Boom, boom, bow.
and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
Wait, 4 out of 5.
I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse.
I always try to hit you with no. Let's not break. Bro, she's bullying. Let's not break up. Let's continue fighting. I will change, or other empty lies. The truth is you did the right thing. You were strong enough to see the man you once loved has become uncontrollable, and I have gone into spiral destruction. I always raising. I don't know, bro, and mentally abusing you, not Wait, I did not understand decisions until the decisions hit me.
And confess to the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when
This is 100,000.
my ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility.
Oh, this is different places. Wait, 20 October 30th. So this is the same place. Cause look, flowers and then boom and then okay.
For his shortcomings.
Okay.
I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing
She is chopped, bro.
anymore, bro. Like, I feel like
March 59, 33, and that's okay.
I feel like
Yo, she
I'm
is
losing my
chopped.
body, bro. So, like, I just need to listen and get help from other people in my life, or maybe therapy. Like,
Bro, she is chatting, bro.
I think like a lot of stuff has been going on like in my life. Like, I need to stop pretending and not. I'm sorry, this is so like non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to pour everything out because I'm breaking point in my life right now. But it's not your problem at all. At all. But yeah, I need help in that sense. I need to listen and grow up and do better.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact
She already talked about her mental health like 4 different times.
that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was in denial and blamed it on a lot of other things in my life without fully understanding myself. Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like a Tommy G ad. Like when he like does ads over like no, this sounds like a T Grizzly ad. No, he does prospects. What am I thinking of? Like one of them ads about mental health, like no. When you watch like one of them cop chasing videos, it's like your mental health, boom, 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 and it like pops up an ad on the screen. No, I'm chatting.
Throughout the past few weeks, I've attempted to take my life multiple times, and the only reason I'm here right now is because I failed. During this fight, I stopped eating, I stopped sleeping.
Okay, I'm not dogging on nobody trying to hurt themselves. Boom, boom, boom. But right or wrong, right? She's showing all this evidence and stuff. Eating is not gonna hurt you like bad. Like you're just gonna be hungry and then want to eat. She didn't try to. Boom. You see that? Nothing there. You don't see nothing on her arms. I'm not saying she's lying about wanting to hurt herself. I'm just saying she could be pump faking. I don't know though. I might be tweaking.
And I struggled to take care of my well-being. I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, and I learned a lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all of this to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong and invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot
Is she not doing the same thing?
of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health, because I know there's a lot of people out there who are just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it. I will be back to streaming, and I will be back to doing what I love, because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time.
Wait, was she just about to break character?
Thank you. If not, that's okay too.
Oh no, you're not slick.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening to my truth and my story. This is my experience and the things that I went through in my relationship and in the past 2.5 years of my life.